Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Wednesday, January 15th. Coming up on Cullman Today, we'll share Cullman Caring for Kids' year-end report, honoring DAR Good Citizens, and Wallace State awards $68,000 in scholarships. All of this, plus sports, weather, and more. Now, let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Cullman Caring for Kids saw a year of ups and downs in 2024. On the downside, the Child Abuse Prevention and Advocacy organization, best known for its very busy food pantry in Cullman, encountered massive needs across the county. On the upside, the group met needs on a massive scale. Senior Director Javon Daniel reminded us that the organization's mission is not just helping families with food and basic needs, but is the prevention of child abuse and child abuse awareness. He says food insecurity is a common contributing factor to household tensions that can lead to violence. In 2024, Cullman Caring for Kids served over 10,000 families, processed and distributed more than 766,000 pounds of food, over half of which was donated by local grocery stores and citizens. Through financial donations from individuals and businesses and an agreement with the North Alabama Food Bank, Cullman Caring for Kids was able to purchase large amounts of food at low cost. Its mobile food bank served residents in Colony, Crane Hill, Baileyton, and at Wallace State Community College in Hanceville once each month. And they served 183 children involved in legal cases through CASA, its court-appointed special advocate program, with the help of volunteers. The organization has seen tremendous growth in needs over the last few years and expect to serve even more families in 2025, according to Daniels. And he attributes his belief in the organization's ability to meet the need to the board of directors, the generous community, the staff, and director Stephen Sutter. If you'd like to help, food donations can be dropped off at their office in Cullman. To get involved or learn more, visit www.caringforkids.com or the Cullman Caring for Kids Facebook page. Students from 10 area high schools who were chosen as Daughters of the American Revolution, or DAR, Good Citizens were recognized at the Dripping Springs chapter of the DAR meeting on Sunday. They were selected by their school's senior faculty and judged according to recommendation letters and school, community, and volunteer activities. The overall DAR Good Citizen was Lana Abigail Todd from Holly Pond High School. Those who opted to compete in the DAR Good Citizens Essay Contest were judged based on the topic of how can service to my community lead to a better America? The essay contest winner was Adriana Nicole Young from Cold Springs High School. DAR is a service-based organization open to any woman 19 years old and older who can prove her lineal descent from an ancestor who aided in the American Revolution. The objectives of DAR are historic preservation, education, and patriotism. For more information, text Athelia Gibbs at 256-502-2040 or email the chapter at drippingsprings.dar@gmail.com. Wallace State Community College received $68,000 provided by the Alabama Automotive Manufacturers Association and the Alabama Community College System for scholarships for students who want to pursue a technical education or associate degree in the automotive manufacturing industry. The scholarship program is designed to build interest in the exciting and rewarding careers of the automotive industry. 17 Wallace State students will receive $4,000 each, which will cover tuition, fees, and books associated with the approved programs of study for the 2025 spring, summer, and fall semesters. The approved programs of study include mechatronics, automotive manufacturing technology, industrial electronics technology, industrial maintenance technology, manufacturing technology, machining, machine tools, CNC, automotive service technology, engineering technology, robotic welding technology, and advanced manufacturing technology. Jerry Burks, Dean of Applied Technologies at Wallace State, calls the scholarship a significant investment in the students and the automotive manufacturing industry. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, we've got the latest in local coaching news. Sports is up next.
Step into Cullman, where local heroes and community spirit shine. Introducing Community Matters Magazine from the Cullman Tribune, your guide to inspiring tales and community spirit. Celebrate our local champions and dive into the festivities at Christ Kindle Market. Feel the season's cheer and discover stories that inspire. Community Matters Magazine. Connect with your community. Find your free issue at these locations or download a copy online.
Welcome back. This morning in sports, Cullman High School announced Tuesday that head football coach Danny Stiff is stepping down from his position. Stiff was hired in January of 2023, and in 2 years as head coach, the Bearcats posted a record of 10-12, falling in the first round of the 6A state playoffs in both seasons. Cullman City Schools shared in a statement their appreciation for Stiff, saying that he has played an essential role in the CHS football program, demonstrating dedication and commitment to the student athletes, and wishing him luck in future endeavors. Principal Allison Tuggle and Athletic Director Coach Mike Dean will begin the process of identifying the next head coach for Cullman High School immediately. The statement included that the school anticipates making a recommendation for the new head coach by February or early March. That wraps up sports for today. After the break, we'll bring you 4 stories in under 4 minutes, including an open house at North Alabama Agriplex, a Dean's List announcement, the Pilot Club of Cullman welcomes a new member, and CAPNA's Utilities Assistant Portal opens. We'll return right after this message. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. The North Alabama Agriplex is opening its doors to the community this Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. Visitors of all ages are encouraged to visit and discover the past, present, and future of all things related to agriculture. The open house is designed for everyone who wants to know more about this year's programming, volunteer opportunities with the Agriplex, Agriplex animals, and apiaries and beekeeping. Attendees can participate in a garden make and take activity, visit Pine Heart Farm's Red Hill Schoolhouse, and learn about the Agriplex construction project. There's no registration, and the event is free. Just stop in and say hello. For more information, contact Rachel Dawsey at cullmanag@gmail.com or call 256-297-1044. The North Alabama Agriplex is located at 1714 Tally Ho Street in Cullman. Benjamin Noah Woodruff of Hanceville, a Great Crossing High School graduate, completed the Marion Military Institute Fall 2024 semester on the college's Dean's List. This academic achievement requires a GPA of 3.5 or above. The membership division of the Pilot Club of Cullman conducted orientation for new member Miranda Trotter. Miranda will work with the organization on community service projects and fundraisers. The Pilot Club of Cullman promotes the awareness and prevention of brain-related disorders and improving the lives of those affected by such disorders through education, volunteerism, and financial support. Community Action Partnership of North Alabama has announced the availability of its online portal to those seeking assistance with utilities costs. Applications will be taken online at www.capna.org/energy-assistance or in person with a scheduled appointment. An active email address is required to apply online. The required documentation for assistance includes Social Security cards for all members of your household, current photo ID for the head of household, proof of income for all household members for the entire calendar month, current utility bill or utility statement, and if applicable for Section 8 or income-based housing, provide a current copy of the utility allowance. Appointments can be scheduled on the website or call 256-260-4050 for Cullman, Lawrence, and Morgan counties, or 205-740-9933 for Marion and Winston counties. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Coy T. Jones, age 83 of Vinemont, passed away on Tuesday, January 14th. Funeral service is tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel. Visitation will be held from 12 to 2 p.m. at the chapel, and interment will be at Crossroads Cemetery in West Point. Robert Henry Whitworth, age 95 of Huntsville, passed away Tuesday, January 7th. Service will be on Saturday, January 18th at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home. Visitation is from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., with service following at 12 p.m. Burial will be at Bethel United Methodist Church Cemetery in Eva. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a moment to look ahead at today's weather forecast. Today, enjoy clear and sunny skies with a high around 47 degrees and a chilly low of 27. Tomorrow, we'll have another sunny day, barely changing with a high of 53 and a low of 28 overnight. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us, and remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.